Hello, friends. It's Miss Nicole and Miss Alicia. We have some fun things we're going to do today. Today is Maker Mornings with Miss Nicole and Miss Alicia. And today we've got a lot of fun water experiments to do. Hey, Miss Alicia.
Hi, hi everyone. We've missed you. We're so excited to be back. We are going to be doing experiments once a month at 11 o'clock on
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. I think it's the first Wednesday of every month.
Yes.
And today we are doing some fun things with water.
You'll need lots of water.
Yes. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to play with color mixing a little bit, and we are going to try to make our own rainbow.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I know, it should be exciting. Yeah. Okay, so for this first one, what you're going to need is some paper towel. You are going to need some clear plastic cups. You want them to be, well, I guess they don't have to be plastic.
Just
you want clear cups so that you can see what's going on inside of them. And then we need some red food coloring, some yellow food coloring, some blue food coloring,
and water.
All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to fill every other cup with water to start with.
Okay.
Oh, do this real quick. Try not to spill.
So pretty close to the top, but
yeah,
not
we
all
want
the
to fill
way.
them. Ready?
Good to have an extra set of hands, right?
Watching your back. All right.
Awesome.
So we've got every other one full now. And in the ones that are full of water, we're going to put some food coloring. And we have red, yellow, and blue. Does anybody know what these colors are called?
What are they?
I don't know. They're called, it does. They are called primary colors. You can mix these colors to make all the other colors. Okay. So we're going to put a drop of food coloring in each one. Yep, so we're going to do red, then yellow, then blue, and then we're going to do one more red. Okay.
We need to stir them, or they're just kind of settling in a little bit? Cool. Do we fill these ones with water so I can?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh. No, we don't.
No. What do we do then?
Oh man.
This is our first time making it.
It's meant to look. Okay. So you are going to take a paper towel. You're going to fold a paper towel in like half so it makes a nice little thing like this. And I cut a little bit off of each one because you don't want them to be too long. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the towel, dip it in this end.
So it's good to have absorbent paper towel.
Yes.
Not like super hard cardboardy paper towel.
We're going to put it in the cup. We're going to do the same thing with the yellow. And this might take a few minutes. So we're going to do our other experiment while this sits. But you're going to do the same thing.
I'll bring the camera a little closer so we can see what's going on.
Okay. So we've got paper towel going from the first cup to the middle cup, and then from the third cup to the middle cup.
And you see the water is traveling up the paper towel. I wonder what's going to happen.
Okay. And then we're going to let this sit for a few minutes.
Okay.
And see what happens. hopefully you can see the water is starting to travel up the paper towels. But while this works, we're gonna do our second
other
experiment, and then we'll come back to this one.
This one has the potential to be a little bit messy. That's why we have a bowl that we're gonna do it over. A little bit brighter in there. All right. Well, trying to see if more space. All right. So this is the experiment of, we're going to stab a pencil through a bag, but what's the bag going to be full of?
Water.
All right. Never done this before, so hopefully it goes well the first time. So you're going to need about a sandwich-sized bag, and we're going to fill it up almost as much as we can to the top, but we still need a nice tight seal on it.
You want me to hold the bag for you?
Yes, that sounds good. All right. That's going to be as much as we can. And with this experiment, you're going to need sandwich-sized bags. Did I do too much water?
I mean, if you did, squeeze it out. Right?
Yes, so sandwich-sized bags, water, and several sharp, pencils. And something to do this over so you don't get in trouble if it falls on the floor at home. All right.
So we've got our full bag of water.
And we have a nice seal on the top?
Full. I think so, yeah.
All right. I'm a little nervous for this.
You want me to hold this up?
Yes. So
I'm a little nervous too, honestly.
All right. So we should be able to just stick this through the bag according to the internet. We'll see. Ready? Wow. That's pretty cool. I thought this was not going to end well for us. I guess there's still potential for that, right?
Great job. Oh, that's cool.
That is really cool.
More?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk it up to
the camera.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Look at this. What? The cool.
Isn't that neat?
That's so cool.
So the science, why does it do that? So I looked it up because I did not know. The bags, the plastic bags are made from a molecule called a polymer. And so they're made up of lots of tiny polymers, and they are very flexible. And so when you stab a pencil through it, a sharp pencil, the polymers kind of push back towards the pencil, and it forms a temporary seal, which is preventing the water from leaking out.
That is so cool.
That is really, I was nervous that on lunch I was going to have to go change my clothes because I was going to be soaked.
It wouldn't be the first time.
But we're not soaked, so that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is super cool. Do you want to stab a pencil through there while we're waiting for that? Okay.
I want to feel it. Oh man, that's
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
Yeah. Very neat indeed. All right.
Awesome. You can tell your friends you're going to show them a magic trick, but really it's just science.
Yeah.
Science is magical.
Yes, very.
Okay, so we're still waiting for our rainbow to take shape, but I think maybe what we should do is let it sit and then we can post a picture later.
Okay, we could do that.
And then if you do this, we want to see your pictures too. Yeah. So show us how your rainbow turned out. But you can see what's starting to happen is as the water travels up the paper towels, and you're gonna have to let it sit for a little while.
See, we've got some red traveling up.
The red and the yellow are going to travel up together. And
yes,
what color?
What color? Yeah, you guys will have to tell us what color it makes.
And then the yellow and the blue are going to meet in the middle, and the blue and the red are going to meet in the middle. And you'll have to tell us what fun extra colors you did. And I also looked up the science behind this because that's, we're
what we're doing.
Yeah. We want to know as much information as we can. We want to know what we're doing. We want to give you the right information. So what is happening here is something called capillary action. And it's the same sort of thing that happens when a tree or a plant uses its roots to suck water up, and you're just getting to see it because we've colored the water. So especially because paper towels are made from trees.
Yes, they are.
They're made of cellulose. So they're a really good way to show this. But it's just the same sort of thing that happens when a plant drinks. So we would love to see your photos.
Definitely.
Show us your rainbows, and we'll post a picture of this once it's finished, probably in about an hour. We don't want to make
and
you
we'll see
stand
what
here that long.
colors they mix and make together with the primary colors to make secondary colors.
Is there anything else we need to tell people today?
Well, next Wednesday at the same time and place, we've got Miss Stephanie on the road. Story time with Miss Stephanie.
I love this.
Yes. And
do we know where she's going?
yes, Louisville. Who likes ice cream? Because I sure do.
I wonder if she needs help.
I know. Maybe we'll volunteer.
Maybe.
That sounds good. And also, if you're wondering what I'm holding up, we have a September flyer with all of our programs on it. The children's stuff's on the front. The adults programs are on the back. And it's always online, too, if you want to.
So make sure you are checking our Facebook page, checking our website, checking our YouTube page.
Yes.
There's a lot of good videos on there if you want to go back and do some of the things we did during the summer.
And we do have a month-long running program. It's called a story walk. We've got 3 of them. So there's one near the downtown library in the field across the way, at the Helen Warner Branch, and then Lila Arboretum. You go through and do a story rock, and guess what? There's prizes for finishing.
Yay. So if you want to get outside for a little while, you can read a book walking outside. It's wonderful. And then you get a prize at the end.
That sounds pretty good, doesn't
it does. All right. We will see you next week. Bye.